Okay, we're going to review so we can get prepared for our unit assessment. Things that we have learned in this past unit include the measures of angles as parts of a circle. We know that the vertex is in the center of the circle and that angles are cut out around it. There's 360 different angles or degrees in a circle. We know that we can use a protractor to measure angles, and we know how to do that. We also know how to figure out unknown angles when we have adjacent angles, angles that are next to each other, forming either a 90-degree right angle or a 180-degree straight angle. We can figure out the unknown. And we also know how to draw angles if we are given a certain degree that we can draw an angle. We also know how to identify those angles as being obtuse, acute, or right, or straight angles. So let's take a moment to look at some practice questions, questions that possibly could be like our test questions. Okay, these polygons belong in the same group. Which statement best describes the polygons in this group? Well, what do you notice about these polygons? This one has 4 right angles. This one has 1 right angle and 2 acute angles. This one has 4 right angles. F. Each polygon has at least 1 pair of parallel lines. Well, this triangle does not, so F is not our answer. G. Each polygon has at least 1 obtuse angle. Is that accurate? None of them have an obtuse angle. How about H? Each polygon has at least 1 right angle. Yes. Let's look at J just to be sure. Each polygon has at least 1 acute angle. No, that's not accurate. So our answer is H, because each of these polygons has at least 1 right angle. Let's look at another example from the old STAR test. Landry drew a flag with exactly 1 pair of perpendicular sides. Which of these could be the shape of a flag? Remember that perpendicular sides would form a right angle, something like that. Which one of these could be the shape of the flag? Okay, so a right triangle, as you recall, it has 1 right angle and 2 acute angles. So this would be perpendicular lines. There would be 1 set of perpendicular lines. What about here? Or here? Those are intersecting lines. Remember, they form V's. So this right triangle might be our answer. An acute triangle, if you recall, it has 3 acute angles, because we're naming it off of the largest angle. So these are all acute angles, and when they cross each other they make V's. Those are all going to be intersecting lines, right? So it can't be that one. Okay, what about a rectangle? Well, a rectangle is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of perpendicular. Okay, so that's not it. And a square is just a special type of rectangle, so that's not it either. So we were correct. It is the right triangle. Okay? You guys got this. You ready for tomorrow? Well, Monday? Of course you are. All right. Bye.